Morning friends, welcome back. Today we are going to do not necessarily a recipe video, but I'm going to be doing a lot of baking and stuff in the kitchen. If you're new around here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy your visit with us today, and if you do, consider hitting that red subscribe button to be a part of the family. We would love to have you. We are going to Michigan, and my mom asked that, well, she didn't really ask, I offered to help make some desserts for our family get-together because there was a lot on her plate and she's doing some of like the hot food, and I didn't want her to have to do everything, so I was like, why don't I bring what I can that will travel easily, and that way you don't have to worry about it. On today's agenda, triple chocolate chunk cookies, which are out of the box because I don't bake. Mint chocolate brownies, also out of the box. And then I'm going to make Christmas crack for the first time ever because I hear so many good things about it and it keeps popping up on Pinterest. And then I'm going to make Andy's mint Ritz crackers, which apparently taste like a Thin Mint. That's what we're doing today. And then I also have Jackson's holiday party, which I'm going in, and I volunteered to do a craft with 27 kindergartners. Yay. We're making little foam Christmas trees. Actually, way back here on that right there, that tree, that's a foam tree that Alice made because I wanted to see how it would look like all assembled.
Yeah, 2 yellow.
2 yellow what? What is it?
Spoons.
Oh, 2 yellow spoons for your food truck? Yeah. And what's so exciting for you today at school?
Because I get to wear pajamas to duo.
Yay!
And I can wear my slippers.
Yeah, it's pajama day at school for Miss Alice, and she can wear her slippers. I am, as you can tell, hands-free vlogging with my new ring light that Will got me for Christmas. Again, because we celebrated Christmas early with our little family here. And he got me a ring light that came with a new tripod. The only downfall is that you can see the reflection of the ring in my glasses, so like when I turn it up, look how beautiful Alice looks. So for the Andy's ones, it says to just melt a bag of these, and then you dip your Ritz, and then you put them on wax paper and put it in the fridge. Ooh. Looks pretty good. I think I'm finally finding a little bit of a system, but it's still kind of time consuming and messy. I've finished packing for Michigan too. Yes, dear. Hold on, I can't come right now. I'm covered in chocolate. She's summoning me to go see something. This is what she wanted to show. She's got Cliff driving the ice cream truck. Say hi, Cliff. Whoop, whoop. Anna and Elsa stopped for a frozen treat. Haha, frozen, get it? Your mother's so funny, isn't she? Is she funny? Yeah. All right, and literally the back of this light just fell off. It's actually broken because there's still plastic attached to the screws that should not be attached to the screws. Like, it busted out of there. That sucks. This is gonna have to be returned to Amazon. Good thing Will was smart and was like, hey, let's keep the box that came in. Don't wanna have to deal with a return right now. We're gonna be gone. I hate it. Those are done. I used almost 2 sleeves of Ritz. Ran out of chocolate. Also trying out my car mount that Will got me. So I think what we decided to do with the ring light is to just glue the cover back on because we can return it to Amazon, but I don't feel like going through the hassle of it. And it's not like it's a battery cover where we have to get in and out of it and we'll be using it. It's literally just the cover. Like, I don't even know why the cover comes off, to tell you the truth. Like, it just accesses the wiring for the light. Rather than dealing with a return, which through the holiday season is just gonna be a pain in the neck, and I either have to take it to a UPS location and drop it off, or they'll pick it up for free, but we're not gonna be home for the next week, and I wanna get it taken care of. Like, I wanted to take it with us to use because it's basically my new tripod. I think Will's gonna take a look at it when he gets home and just glue the cover on.
So we are taking me to duo.
She said we are taking her to school, in case you couldn't hear that. She's got presents for her teachers. I have a to-do list like a mile long. I'm very overwhelmed. I made an iced coffee because even if it were like 10 degrees out, I would probably still be drinking iced coffee. I don't drink warm coffee drinks very often. So this is basically my keto coffee. I don't do bulletproof coffee because it upsets my stomach having the butter and stuff in there. I used to like it, and then the more I would drink it, it was just not sitting well with me. So even though I'm not keto right now, this is a keto safe coffee. So getting back into the swing of things, because I will be going back to keto in January. which I know a lot of you have asked about and a lot of you are excited about because I haven't had any keto videos up, obviously, since I've been dealing with all my health issues. But I'm excited to get back on track. Being on these steroids, I've been on prednisone now since the weekend of November 17th. I only remember because it was Jackson's birthday weekend. I was admitted to the hospital on the 19th. So I've been on steroids since November 19th. My face has what they call like moon face. Like I'm getting the roundness and like just puffiness from being on steroids for so long. And I will be on them for like another 3 weeks. So by the time I'm off, I'll have been on them for like basically 2 months. But somehow I've only gained 5 pounds back from when I was admitted in the hospital. I say only. It's 5 pounds in a month, which is still a big deal after losing 30. Focusing on getting better before focusing on continuing on my weight loss. I had to take a detour to Costco. My little fuel light came on. I'm getting gas. Probably gonna cost me about 38 bucks. It's almost done. $36.96, not too bad. Off to home. I'm making the executive decision. One, I took my glasses off so you didn't have to stare at the glare, so I probably look like face naked. I do have contacts and I've wore them in some videos, but not very often. I pulled the Thin Mint things. I had just put them in the garage on the deep freezer to get cold. So I'm gonna put those in a container. I'm not gonna start the Christmas crack. I will do that when I get home this afternoon. I'm going to go fold laundry instead because that still needs to be done. I'm gonna start packing my clothes for the trip. Yummy, 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 yummy. Laundry is folded, mostly put away. I had to leave some of my stuff out because I still have to pack. It's 11:33 and I need to start getting ready to go to Jackson's school. Make sure I have all the craft supplies together for the activity I'm doing. I was able to quickly lay out, I think, most of the clothes I'm gonna need. I just have to throw them in the suitcase when I get back. This vlog is probably gonna be super long because I'm super chatty today and there's just a lot going on, and like I'm cooking and baking and making all this stuff and doing errands and all of that. All right, so I'm done with Jackson's party. It was fun. They had different stations, like they made the tree snowman like out of a foam cup. They had a cookie decorating station, 2 different game stations. Heading over to get Alice. See that little monkey behind me? Do you see that little monkey? Where are we at?
At the thrift store.
We're going into Michael's because we have about a half hour to kill before we go get Jackson. Had some stuff in her backpack, and look at this cute little goodie bag from one of the little boys in her class. Just left Michael's. I'm about to grab Jackson. He's about to get in the car. Grabbed some Christmas crafts for 70% off. And here's our Jack boy. Hi, buddy. Got everything in? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Take your stuff off. He's going to get buckled while I pull out the parking lot. Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
But we're heading home. Will just got home from work. We're going to have something to eat, probably a snack of some sort. I'm not gonna cook dinner yet, and dinner is just like, I think I'm doing an out of the package potato soup with salad and buttered bread, just because I don't want to cook anything because we're hitting the road tomorrow, so there's no point in cooking. All right, so I am home. Clearly, I've got my tray ready to make the Christmas crack. I am using club crackers. Not sure if it's gonna make a difference. I really don't think it will, but I've never had it. You up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you love. All right, so this is ready. The chocolate probably could have melted a little bit more, but it doesn't need to look pretty. It just needs to taste good, right? So I did some walnuts on this corner, almonds on this corner, and then half a sheet of just regular. I'm gonna let it cool, and then it needs to be refrigerated once it comes down to room temperature, and then I will break it up probably tomorrow or later tonight. The mint chocolate brownies just came out, and I'm about to put in a batch of chocolate chip cookies. I am tired. This is why I don't bake. Taking all my energy I don't know why. I find like it's hard, especially since I'm doing boxed mixes. So we've got some crafting going on. Alice made a Christmas tree hand puppet. And then we're doing this puppet factory that she got in her stocking. This is a cute little guy that Jackson made at school. This is the craft I did with the kids at school, and the ornaments are falling off. So I apologize to all of his classmates who went home and all their ornaments fell off. So she's crafting with her new little craft cart. I told her, she just realized she could wheel this over to the table because it was stored back there. What are you playing? Mario. They're playing with Will's new Super NES Classic, so that's fun. The surprise gift that I was not supposed to give. I know that you never follow the rules. I thought though that you were for sure not going to, because like nothing had showed up. He bought the presents that he got me like the day before they got here basically. I bought that November 1st, so that means I love you more. Oh. Just kidding. Yeah, we don't follow the rules. I did get some of the kitchen cleaned up, so I feel better about this. Still some stuff out, but like all those pans get stored in the oven. The cookies should be out momentarily. Oh no. It turned into a big old, I hate that pan. I know better. Oh well, whatever. It's just going to my family. They have chocolate in them. They're still winning. So apparently I need more pans like this and less pans like this. This is what we use for pizza typically, but my big pan that I do big batches of cookies on is the one that has the bark on it, so I couldn't use it. So this one, not only did they not rise properly, they like bled and they're golden brown, like golden brown, too golden for me. This is perfect cookies, and this is what's for dinner because as I mentioned, we're just kind of freestyling it until we leave tomorrow. We ran out of leftovers actually 2 nights ago. I'm gonna make this. It's just 4 cups of water and then this mix, and I think I might throw in a handful of cheese even though it's loaded. The cookies don't look too bad now that I got them off the pan. This one fell apart, so I tasted it and they're super good. It's these ones which come with a packet of brown sugar and then 3 different types of chips, or it's got, oh no, it's double, so it's got chips and chunks. And because we are still in the middle of a craft storm, I made a quick, fun, easy little dinner. They've got some snowman and Christmas tree quesadillas. Jackson made a cool man puppet. Oh, angry puppet. Oh, cool man. Oh, angry. And then they got some olives and tomatoes and apples, because this is all stuff that we need to eat before we leave tomorrow. Yeah, I thought I was being creative. I made this one. Alice said I could do one. And so I started doing it. And I was like, okay, I'm all done. And she said, look, you made the one on the box. And I was like, well, sure did, other than a different nose. And I thought I was being creative, like did not do that on purpose. So I did add a little bit of mozzarella cheese to this, but it doesn't look too bad. It's very cheesy. Haven't tasted it yet, so I have no idea. This feels like it's been the longest day ever, but I got a lot done. We're gonna finish packing tomorrow and hit the road when Will gets out of work. So we're very excited, but I'm gonna close this out and start editing some other footage so I don't have too much to edit when we are traveling and vacationing. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we will see you later. Bye.